Templar just continue to be useful for the entire game. Really amazing unit. Of course, hard to use as well as Colossus. Oh, sniping more pylons. Does run in for that pylon and manages to run out. Only loses one Marauder. Really nice drop play by the little one. I mean, you can see just how great of a player he is. Let's check out the APMs for a second. Yeah, he's been keeping a pretty solid high APM the whole game. And you can see that ability to focus your attention in several places at once is also tremendously important. This Marauder should be coming around with his buddies. This is just an annoyance drop. He wants to delay WhiteRa. WhiteRa is not falling for it. He's going to be pushing out with these two Colossi. Planetary Fortress here, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for him to lay siege to this. But Liquid TLO not really positioned in the right place to deal with this. And oh no! Oh my god. Sorry about that. Yeah, I really should remap the B key because I keep hitting the B key when I mean to hit the V key, and that makes the replay rewind instead of looking at the vision of a player. So anyway, the thing is, TLO really doesn't have that good vision of the map, so he's microing around here, and this is the first that he knows about this attack. Oh, nice. Manages to keep control of the dropship during all of that, though. He's going to bring these around to repair the planetary fortress, but he has shut down mining at this base. In the meantime, he's gotten his third nexus up here. And the units are going to move down. Vikings coming in from the side. They are going to take out one Colossus. Good storm going down on the Vikings. The Vikings do get out before taking too much damage, but they are all yellow. And the little one might be thinking about, is he going to do a counterattack? That would be pretty interesting. He's giving WhiteRa this base, and he is going to counterattack. That's his plan. He has two ghosts out, and hasn't gotten nuke, has he? No. Oh my god. So big attack going over here. Lots of siege tanks up, though. Going to manage to hold this line, but affecting mining here a little bit with some of those storms. But big push going on over here. Storm, wow. Nice couple of storms, forcing TLO to the right and then hitting him with a big storm right there. These Zealots with charge are doing tremendous damage to these Marauders, and TLO is going to load back up into the dropship and move again. A few more Marauders coming in, going to snipe this High Templar. Manages to get the High Templar. Those are very gas expensive, and Protoss loves their gas, so... Oh, nice little shuffle over here. Oh, but getting the perfect storm off on those Marauders. He might be forced to retreat at this point, leaving two for some reason. Maybe to scout. Man, with so many charged Zealots out in the field, it's going to be quite tough for these drops to continue. In the meantime, the little one has definitely lost an edge in this game because he did lose his third base. On the other hand, WhiteRa still able to mine from his third base, even though the little one managed to disrupt mining there a lot. Looking at the income tab, what? Okay, well, that's a bit of a surprise. The little one has made a lot of harvesters, and I guess has managed to kill quite a few harvesters of his opponent on the way. A little skirmish here. Ooh, nice micro, getting this wounded guy away. Ooh, feedback on the medevac. That's always painful. And going to put on a little storm, and wow. Templar versus Marauder. Templar wins. Okay, then. So... Again, kind of surprisingly, the little one's income is doing quite well because he's got an obscene number of SCVs, so he's just super saturated at his natural. His main is completely mined out. But he does need to get that third base up really soon. He will be able to get it running fast because of all those extra SCVs and his mules. But he needs it up really soon. And that's going to be his one chance. If he is not able to get this third base up, that is going to be curtains for the little one. Ooh, lots of charge zealots coming in here. Manages to not take too much damage, TLO does, but it looks like he might be thinking of pushing forward to take this gold base. Very interesting. WhiteRa is probably not going to be happy with that and might move in for an attack right now to stop this from happening. Good storm going down on those units. Tanks in a decent position, but WhiteRa attacking just before these tanks hit siege, so good little advantage there. These Vikings are going to take out those Colossi almost immediately. These Marauders pulling back into the other line of siege tanks. Wow, Vikings landing, and then deciding they didn't when they realized there's Colossus still up. Should be controlling these Vikings a little bit better. Does lose the battle just barely. A little bit more micro there, does fail to take out that Colossus. WhiteRa is going to move in here, and this does not look good for TLO. He is out of position. He's got a few more forces coming in here. He's got a Ghost ready. Nice EMP going off. But these Marauders are going to have a tough time with all these units, even though they can micro a lot. So many siege tanks have gone down. Turret's going to go down. And TLO is just sort of bleeding out right now. He has this one siege tank in position, but that's just about all he has. This command center, he needs to be landing this now and turning it into a planetary fortress, because he's going to survive here, and that's really impressive that he managed to hold on here. But really in bad shape, and oh my god, I didn't even see the Banshee going out and taking out a ton of probes. I think he might have run some of those away. Wow, okay. Wow. The multitasking of these players is better than mine. That's all that I can say. It's a lot of action all over the place. Another command center going down here, so he might be thinking about a double planetary fortress to defend this gold base, and that's smart. Ooh, one Colossus coming around here, kind of out of position, very vulnerable to Vikings, of course. Not very many Vikings out at the moment, so gonna get a few good shots off. Colossus is gonna run away, and these Templar are gonna try to storm. Oh no! Oh, okay. Does get the SCVs away before the storm. That would be such a shame to lose all of those SCVs. The little one really needs this base. If he can hold on to this base, he can pull back into the game with the extra income of those gold minerals. But WhiteRa positioning himself perfectly behind the expansion. This is so such brave positioning from WhiteRa. I mean, of course, Terran feels very immobile at this stage and is not about to counterattack. Some good Colossus shots going off. TLO needs to get some tanks positioned up here. There's one back here, but this one is firing, and yeah, the double planetary fortress doing a ton of damage. Nice storm going off on the SCVs repairing, and the Marauders is not going to take out the planetary fortress though, and all of these mules going to work on the gold minerals. Does he have any extra orbital commands? Wouldn't even mind seeing an extra orbital command at this stage for the extra mules. Those things do pay for themselves, and we're definitely in this game for the long haul, so could be a decent move. Of course, this has got to be a stressful situation. Coming around again, wow. Yeah, this is really, oh my god, tries to repair the tank, but good storm going off on the repairing SCVs, which have to run away or die. And oh my god, TLO needs to repair this, but he's running out of money with which to do so. And now WhiteRa moving up with still this really small shock force, but so much stronger than anything else that TLO has out right now. And he's moving into really dangerous territory. If TLO is able to engage this, WhiteRa will probably lose everything. But TLO is so weak right now, has just a small number of units. Look at this, 2 Ghosts, 5 Marauders, and 2 tanks. And he's gonna, oh my god, picking off reinforcements, which is nice. He's probably gonna let this command center die. Stim going off and is trying to retreat to the safety of these planetary fortresses, but he needs to position himself well to deal well with this force. He's going to snipe the Colossus. That's a big deal. Good EMP's going down. Doesn't hit the Archons, unfortunately, which are all shields, and so EMPs are fantastic against them. Oh, Ghost getting electrocuted by the Archon. Is that electrocution, or is it some kind of like energy plasma or something? I have no idea, but I don't think TLO can come back from this. He's put on an amazing show. He's been fighting so well, but has not been able to mine at this gold base, and WhiteRa on 3 bases for so long, getting his 4th up now. GG from TLO. Brilliant series from both players. It's absolutely exciting to see just how many places these guys can be at once, and with their creative openings, and oh my god. Great to watch this kind of play. WhiteRa coming through at the last minute, the perfectly timed attack in the perfect position. I have to say, this planetary fortress, almost TLO maybe should have even put it back here. That might have done more for his defenses, given just how weak this area was. And it just shows you how bad it is not having a mobile army, even with the best possible positioning. WhiteRa, I guess, just stayed in this game for a really long time to watch his units kill all of the buildings. And, well, if that makes you happy, then that is a completely cool thing to do. laughing at these planetary fortresses that cannot shoot because they have lost their communications with Central Command. So how many hits do you think it takes for a Colossus to kill a planetary fortress? No upgrades, it's doing 15 damage. And these things have 13 armor. So yeah, you can see it's going down by... Oh, he's doing 14 damage, so it's like... Huh. I don't quite understand that. He's doing 14 damage with each hit. He's got 1,500 hits, so that's 100 plus... That's 107 hits. 108 hits to kill a planetary fortress from a Colossus. Right. He does 2 attacks, so 108 of these sort of double attacks, which are... I'm not sure why it's doing 14 damage. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep staring at this Colossus, but I will end the recording here. So, hope you guys enjoyed this series, and if you want to see more of these kind of games, just let me know, because I am really just getting started out with these commentaries, and don't really know what people want to see. So, I mean, I'm going to try a lot of different things. I'm trying this, I'm doing instructional videos, which some people have been enjoying a lot, and I do my own games sometimes. But just let me know, leave some comments in the comments section, use that little thumbs up button if that is your thing, and continue to watch my casts. Subscribe to the channel. This is going to be an exciting channel. So, I will see all of you later. This is modulistack saying goodbye now.